Haha people, what's going on? B5 here, back at you with another video. And if you haven't seen my last videos, the Forza Horizon Showcase, go ahead and check that out. Link is in the description for all you mobile users. Alright, so as you can see, we got my man Gortat right here in the practice area. And this is actually 2K11, okay? And I'm going to show you in a few minutes 2K12, and then we're going to follow it up with 2K13. And what I'm attempting to show you here is just maybe a comparison to some of the movements, the animations, the responsiveness, the speed over the past 3 years, okay? And then I'll kind of maybe share some of my opinions that I feel about the pros and cons for each one. Now this is 2K11. I feel like in 2K11, actually I feel like in all the series, that the number 5 spot, the center, the animations that they use for them are not accurate. Okay, now this is 2K12, by the way, and what I mean by that is they actually use motion cap actors. Okay, now who knows if they actually play basketball or not, but you know, they're doing mocap, they're doing general animations, and when you're doing the number 5 spot, you have to actually represent that, because it's not just that they're slow, it's just that they have a different movement to them. You know what I mean? They're there as a body. They're not there to be athletic. Now there are some exceptions to the rules, of course. There's people that, you know, power forwards that can play center, that type of thing. But what I'm saying is, if you notice, these movements right here definitely do not represent a number 5 spot, a number 5 man, especially a guy like this. Now I'm not racist, you know, Europeans and Caucasians do not play or move like this, okay, in the NBA. Okay, you know, they're a little more upright, a little more like a guy like Gasol, a guy like Nowitzki, you know, they're a little more awkward. However, they're agile, but they're not as, you know, they don't have the same style as, say, somebody like an Amari Stoudemire or a Dwight Howard or what have you. Okay, so definitely 2K, if you're listening, it'd be nice for you guys to actually pick some real big men, you know, and maybe, you know, different style of big men. Okay, now what we're seeing is 2K13. Okay, now I want to kind of get in the reason why I showed you all 3 of these different examples. Okay, 2K11, to me, the guy was responsive, which is what I like. However, I felt like the momentum was not really respected in that game, because the speed and the momentum was a little too fast. 2K12 had a nice way of adding momentum with the responsiveness. Okay, and 2K13 here, I feel like overdid the momentum a little bit, and all of the animations that they put in there kind of forced them in there, therefore giving awkward moments to where when you're trying to dribble, like as you can see when Gortat just came down there, his arm was, you know, did all this movement. But what I don't like is the extra animations that they put in there. Sometimes there's some animations that don't need to be in there. As you can see, he's running up and down. The arm is, like, you know, really moving, you know, more like a guard would, or a point guard, you know what I mean? So definitely, again, the centers are not represented correctly in this game. I would have to go with a blend between 2K12 with the momentum of 2K13. Next video will be dribble moves and shooting.